The man had just slid down the cable, unaware that the safety rope was breaking. He happily took out his camera to take pictures until he slid out a few dozen meters, and only then did he realize that something was wrong. He hurriedly grabbed the iron cable and stopped in the middle of the ropeway. The man was terrified. He immediately hooked his legs onto the iron cable and shouted for help, but by the time the staff arrived, he had lost his strength. Seeing this, the safety officer had no choice but to clamp him between his legs, but the man couldn't hold on for long and fell. Upon seeing this, the man's wife hurriedly ran down the mountain to look for her husband. Fortunately, her husband's phone was not on silent mode, and by following the ringtone, she quickly found her barely conscious husband. She then called an ambulance. Strangely, after the wife put her husband in the ambulance, the medical staff would not let her on no matter what. In order not to delay her husband's treatment, she had no choice but to ride a motorcycle and closely follow the ambulance. However, on the way, a car suddenly appeared. The woman didn't have time to brake and crashed heavily to the ground. By the time she got up, the ambulance had long since disappeared. However, when the woman found the hospital, the nurse told her that no one had been brought in just now. Upon hearing this, the woman was at a loss. With no other choice, she searched several more hospitals but could not find any news of her husband. Having no other option, she could only call her husband's family to go to the police station to report the case. In order to find her husband's whereabouts, she even found the ropeway staff. But to her surprise, the staff said that they had never seen the couple before. The woman instantly became furious. The development of the matter was not as simple as she had thought. Not only that, but after returning home, her husband's father actually began to question the woman. It turned out that he had never agreed to their marriage, believing that the woman was only interested in their family's property, and this time his son's disappearance might have been carefully planned by the woman.